Start with tonight with Beloit residents working to move forward after an officer-involved shooting left one person dead. The incident happened yesterday in what they call a quiet neighborhood.
And Beloit police officers responded to a call just before 10 o'clock yesterday morning near 1700 Ashland Avenue. When they got there, a person was moving toward another person holding two bladed weapons. That person did not put the weapons down when officers told them to, and that's when an officer fired his gun, hitting the person, who eventually died at the hospital.
And 13 WREX visited the neighborhood today, speaking with residents who call that area of Beloit home. As Emily McMahon reports, some people say they still feel just as safe as before.
My son goes to school with a lot of kids over here, and there are kids that ride dirt bikes and four-wheelers, and everybody's so friendly over here that I don't really have anything to worry about, not even at nighttime.
Amanda Weigout moved to Beloit over 10 years ago and has lived in her current home with her son for 2. She was not home during Sunday's incident, instead hearing about it from other community members.
I didn't know anything about it. A lot of my friends were texting me like, oh my God, what happened? Why is your street blocked off? I'm like, I don't even know. I'm not home.
Another neighbor who wished to remain anonymous lives next door to where she says the incident occurred, seeing it unfold. However, she says she still feels comfortable in purchasing her current home just over a year ago.
I felt safe enough to buy a house and live here, and I continue to feel safe.
Despite living in what Weigout describes as a quiet neighborhood, she says she was sadly not surprised to have something like this happen in the place her family calls home.
No, not really, just because, so much happens in, a lot of neighborhoods, whether it's quiet neighborhoods, busy neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods, it doesn't really matter.
And the anonymous resident says she still has trust in her neighbors and is not planning to make changes anytime soon.
No, I'm outside gardening and whatever. No, I'm not afraid.
With the incident occurring just down the street from her home, Weigout says today she is thankful both her and her 7-year-old son did not have to see the incident.
Kind of glad that my son and I weren't here, just because I don't know if anything would have happened to us. I'm not saying that it could have or it would happen. I'm just saying, like, for the safety of...
Reporting in Beloit, Emily McMahon, 13 WREX.
Wisconsin Department of Justice Division of Criminal Investigations is continuing to work on the incident, with investigation reports set to turn over to the Rock County District Attorney after their work is finished. 13 WREX reached out to the city of Beloit and Beloit Police. Both declined to comment.